So, to make a very long story short, I am chronically ill. I have something called endometriosis. It's something that's becoming a little bit more talked about, but I've been dealing with it for 3 years. It's 3 years as of 3 days ago that I've been battling this problem. Basically, endometriosis is a disease, a chronic illness that women have. It has to do with their reproductive system, the uterus, ovaries, fallopian tubes. I might be saying that wrong, but it has to do with all those different things. The problem is endometrial tissue grows outside of where it's supposed to grow. It grows in other parts of your body, and it can cause problems literally anywhere. It causes a lot of pain, especially very, very heavy, painful periods. It causes extreme abdominal pain that things like Tylenol and Advil, Aleve, ibuprofen can't relieve. As I said, I've been dealing with this for 3 years, since I was 12. The first instance that it became a problem, I went to the ER because my dad thought I had appendicitis. I did not have appendicitis. I had something a little bit more worse, a lot worse. I don't want to make this video long, but it's been a long journey. It's been a tough 3 years. Not a lot of people know about this. I don't like to tell people. Of course that's changing. That's why I'm making a video about it, because I just want more awareness. I want people to know that they're not alone. But a lot of people in my family don't know about this. You know, the family I live with, my parents, my sister, they know about it. One close friend knows about it. I told her a few months ago. But yeah, she was the first person outside of my family that I ever really told in detail what I've been dealing with. The main reason I don't really tell people is because I don't want people to treat me differently. I just want to be a normal teen, but the thing about endometriosis is you can't be normal. You can't be normal. You miss out on things because you're in so much pain. It doesn't matter if you're on your period or you're not on your period. It's a constant pain that I've been dealing with. I have a million stories that I could tell you guys about. Just crazy, strange things that make no sense whatsoever that have been going on with my body. I have headaches like when I say these things, people might not even believe me because I have such a great poker face, which may be good, may be bad, but I have constant headaches. I have headaches literally every day. I can't think of a day that I have not had a headache. And there are so many things that go on with my body that I don't know if they're endometriosis. I don't know if it's some other underlying thing that I'm dealing with. I have no idea because there's so many question marks with the with endometriosis. I don't exactly know how to convey to you what endometriosis is if you if you don't deal with endometriosis. Like I don't it's a constant state of fatigue, always tired. No matter how much sleep I get, I will probably still be tired. You know, I can get 8 hours of sleep, but I'm still in a strange zombie like kind of state. It can also cause things that don't quite make sense. It causes leg pain. I have a lot of issues with my legs, and I don't even know why. I was just reading a Reddit thread and a lot of women were talking about it, and that's something I deal with. It's very hard for me to stand for long periods of, well, not long periods of time. My range of what long periods of time is like 3 minutes is standing a long time. So when I stand for a long time, it causes me pain from my hips down. And oh, there's so many things. Like I used to have alopecia. My hair used to fall out. That's an autoimmune disease. Why did I have alopecia? I don't know. I have scoliosis, and like a lot of people have scoliosis, but my scoliosis affects me. Well, my scoliosis affects me. A lot of people have scoliosis where it does not affect them, but it affects me. and it makes me have so much pain, like below my stomach. It like my hips, my spine, my knees, they're all and like I'm trying my best not to get worked up because I want this to be a coherent video, but it's been ruining my life. It's been ruining my life, and I want to do this topic justice. I want this to be the best video possible that I can make on this topic. I wanted to talk a little bit about my journey. I don't want to talk about all of it because that would be a video pushing 30 minutes. Heavily edited 30 minutes. But the first time that it became a problem for me, I was 12 years old, and it was August 7th, Sunday, the day before school. And I had to go to the ER because I was having such extreme abdominal pain, and I could not figure out what it was. It had been, dull the entire day up until I was, about to go to bed, and it was so extreme that I was doubled over and I couldn't, move regularly. So I went to the ER. They did ran some things. They did a scan on me. They did an ultrasound, and they found that I had cysts on my ovaries. Cysts are like sacs of air or liquid in your body, and most of them, they're not a problem, but it kind of depends on where they are at. They were causing me extreme pain, and they said, yeah, we think you may have endometriosis. We want to get you to a gynecologist. And ever since then, I've been going to the gynecologist. I've taken so many medications, and so many of them have not worked, and so many of them have had side effects. I've taken pills, I've taken patches, I've taken shots, I've taken a lot of things. I've had a lot of pills that have made me nauseous. I've had a lot of pills that make me break out. I've tried a lot of things. I had a patch before. The patches made me nauseous, made me throw up. I've had shots. Recently, the shots, they're called depot shots. Depot shots were the worst decision I've ever made, but I also kind of felt pressured from my doctor to take them and keep taking them. The shots were the absolute worst experience I've ever had. Basically, the shots, I was told they would work. I was told that they would work. I was told that I should stick with them if it doesn't work the first time. And I did. I did it for 9 months, and basically they give you a shot, it stays in your system for 3 months, and then you take another shot for 3 months, and then you take another shot for 3 months. And the first time it did work. It worked. Well, it worked better than what I thought, and I thought, well, maybe the next time will be better. Long story short, it wasn't. I had a period for about, give or take, 8-ish months. I was bleeding for that long, and that was from the first time that I took my shot. It was about, I think it was September. It may have been August or September, and then I needed to take my next shot in November, and November was the last time I uploaded. So you see the problem. That's why I've been hindered. But my next shot was in November, and ever since then I took it for 6 months straight, and I had been in some of the worst pain that I've been in my life, and it caused an extreme flare-up in the other medical issues that I have. So November to about February, I was in the worst condition I've been in since I was first diagnosed. The first time I was diagnosed, I was in 7th grade. That is still the worst years of my life. They were the worst years of my life because so much was going on with school, but also my physical being. I was in so much pain, doubled over. I've been dealing with pain for a long time. And I'm tired of allowing it to mess up my life, to hinder me from being a normal teen. I'm tired of letting it take control of my life, take control of how I make my way through the world. I'm sick of it. I'm sick and tired of being in the back seat of this ride in my life. Ooh, catchy. This video is very hard for me to make because I don't want it to be like I don't want it to be, one, a pity party, two, I don't want it to be very, very long because I have 3 years worth of horror stories that I could talk about, and I'm smiling, but traumatic experience times 100 XP points. I could go on and on about doctors and my problem with at least doctors here. I have a big problem with them because they get away with not doing their job. They kind of get away with prescribing you medications instead of actually looking in to figure out what's wrong with you. That's one of the most frustrating parts about having endometriosis. The pain, sure, fine. But when you are telling someone that is supposed to help you what your problem is, and they say, oh, yeah, that, okay, how about ibuprofen 600? Here you go, and send you on your way. That's one of the worst parts about it. Because at this point, if I had doctors that were proactive, I would probably not be making this video right now. I would probably have a more stable health life. There was a time in my life that was not, it wasn't even that long ago. It was like, I think it was from November to like February, April that I was taking 4 different medications, but 5 pills a day. I was taking that much medication, and that's what doctors do. Why are they just giving me medication? And the problem is, the biggest problem I have is that I have a tracking, like, medicine tracker app, and 3 of those medications don't work together. They don't work together. They cause me other problems that I didn't even realize they were doing. Like, I'm gonna make a video about this at a different time, but I almost got myself worked up. I'm gonna talk about this at a different time. But I was taking a lot of medications, and I'm mad about doctors, but doctors are a different video. This won't be the last time I talk about this. I'm gonna be talking about it more because this is my life now. This is my life now. It's been my life since I was 12 years old, and now I'm going on 16. I've been dealing with this for a long time, and it makes me angry. But yes, this won't be the last time. I will talk about it more. There will be more serious videos on my channel, not just about endometriosis, not just about chronic illness. I will be talking about other topics that have been bothering me because I feel I'm more mature now. I've always felt like, since I started this channel, I've always felt compelled to make videos about some more serious topics, but I feel like I have more of a world view to make these videos actually mean something. Not just me spouting my opinions, my ideas about something that's going on, but actually what's really truly going on in both sides or all sides of an occurrence. I don't want to make this video long. It's probably going to be around 10-15 minutes. And I haven't even scratched the surface of everything that I've been dealing with. I have a horror story that is going to be on its own, and it happened, I think, February. I went to the ER again with some of the worst pain in my life, but we're not going to talk about it in this video because it's already going long. Stay tuned for that. But on a more lighthearted note, I have a vlog from the first day of school, exciting, that will be going up on probably Friday. It's already halfway edited, but it will be coming out and it'll be a lot more lighthearted than this one. But yeah, I'm back and I'm glad to be back. You know, I do vlogs and I you know, show you guys my life, but I never talk about the struggle that I deal with in those videos. I just try my best to put a smile on my face and act like everything's honky-dory when I'm not. It's time for me to be transparent about what I deal with. I wanted to make this video not just only for, you know, people that are dealing with endometriosis, but I want to make a video for people that are dealing with chronic illness, dealing with mental illness, people that are dealing with things that is hard to talk about, hard to confess to people, for people that are just dealing with things that are underlying, that most people, when they look at you, they don't expect, they don't see, they wouldn't be any wiser to know about. So yeah, that's my video. I've made it. I finally done it. I tried to film this video like 3 different times within the time that I've been gone, but I finally did it. I'm proud of myself. I'm gonna be doing more. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys learned something. I did not make this video for you guys to, you know, pity me. I just wanted awareness for this topic, for chronic illness and endometriosis. I just wanted to put it out there to let people know that they are not alone. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it, and I hope to see you guys in the next more lighthearted video. Bye.